Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm at the end of an aisle here. I'm in Tesco, by the way, and I wasn't actually going to get this coffee, but I saw it was down to £3.50 and I thought, well, it's an opportunity to try it. It's normally £4.50, if that's to be believed. You never know how much to believe these things, but I'm going to give this a go. It's the Costa Coffee Signature Blend. That's one with caffeine. It's Friday evening, it's quite quiet in Tesco tonight. I just popped in for a few bits, really. I've come down the wrong aisle. Let's do an about turn then and go to the coffee aisle. Otherwise I'll just blend it in with what I usually have. I don't mind mixing my brands. I'm not fussy. Well, actually no, I probably am fussy. I expect we all are, really. We probably all don't think we're fussy, but other people think we're fussy. And we think other people are fussy. Yes, they have. Look, is that decaf? It is, yeah. Go on then, let's try something different. I don't need tea, but I've been thinking I could do with a tea caddy, and I'm thinking next time I do one of my charity shop retail therapy days, I'll pick up a tea caddy from somewhere if I can. Oh, I'm right under a blinking speaker here. Right, I normally get corn cakes and things on Subscribe and Save, but I haven't quite managed to make them last this time. I'm on the last dregs. £1.25 for one of those. I think I'll get two. I like these as well, but these are cheaper on Subscribe and Save. So I'm going to go for another one of these. Ooh. Oh, these are down to £1.70. Good. I'm going to grab a couple of those. And one of these for my boyfriend there, £1.65 with a club card. Oh, I used to love cooking with ghee. I used to use that a lot in my younger day, but I don't use it at all now, really. They're not even reduced. Oh, for some reason, this squash squirt is reduced. Apple and blackcurrant. Oh, I don't know if I like that flavour, really. It's down to £1.38. No, I won't have it. I know, that's something I need. Box of tissues. A cube, 33p. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. When the old box is empty, I shall swap these because it'll be to replace one that runs out, so I'll just swap the tissues over. 33p, excellent. Do my eyes deceive me? Are these Pringles 35p? Bar sugar-free iron brew? No, they're not. They're £1.95. Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to be able to get a stash of those then for next to nothing. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot the cheese slices. I walked straight past the chiller cabinet, convinced there was nothing chilled on my list. There's a lovely bakery smell here. I can imagine why. It is the bakery section, but I don't normally get such a strong smell of it. I didn't need any vegetables today or fruit because I'm not going to be here for a couple of days. There's nothing exciting. I'm just working, but won't be at home to cook meals, so there's no point in me buying any perishables, really. I'd rather get them when I get back, you know, maybe at the beginning of next week. Any two for £4.50. Oh, that's calling to me, that one. Cheddar and peppercorn slice. That looks really nice. Oh. Thing is, if I get these in my fridge, I just end up eating them on their own just because they're such a nice delicacy. I'm going to get it anyway, though. And also the mozzarella slices. Mild, delicate, and I like them. I noticed we're about out of ketchup. There's a tiny dribble left in the bottle in the fridge, so I'm going to pick that up. That's £1. Tinned mackerel. This is late night snack food for me, I've got to be honest, when I'm trying to have high protein snacks rather than too much carb, and I didn't have any left. Oh, I was bereft. I'm going to grab two, I think. They're 95p a tin. They're in rapeseed oil. That's why I was kind of pausing. Oh, they got it in sunflower. I'm going to have that instead. If you want to compare the price to the Prince's brand, that's £1.75, so 80p more, not far off double. I would show you the sardines, but they're clear out. Look, ones in oil are 50p. I'm pretty sure that's the same size tin, and the ones in tomato sauce are 47p. I'm not as keen on sardines, I've got to be honest, but I will eat them now and then. Pretty much just squash now, I think. I think that's all I need. I might as well get a big one because I'm not pulling a lot else home in the trolley today. Right, well, oh yes, along a little bit further. Here it is. My favourite Vimto. I'm going to get one of these from down here for £3. Alright, and the next clip will be in a different shop. I'm in ASDA now. It's a few days later. I'm half hot and sweaty. I've just walked all the way here, and it's like a heat wave at the moment. Speaking of summer, I'm in the summer vibes section. I saw an advert for teeth whitening stuff the other day. I don't think it was this one, and it got me thinking, I might be getting to a point in life where I could do with a bit of that, especially between the bottom teeth. Has anybody got any experiences of off-the-shelf teeth whitening stuff? Any horror stories? Anything I should avoid? I'm not going for it today, but any advice would be most appreciated. And why is dry shampoo to do with summer vibes? Is it because of getting like a greasy scalp when you sweat? Or is it something you take on holiday? I'm not quite sure what the connection is. I want freeze pops. I'm a freeze pop addict, but I'm not sure if I like the Mr. Freeze ones. They're £1.18. Ooh, I meant to have the camera down there that whole time. You were looking at those ones. These are a bit plasticky. I feel a bit too guilty getting those ones. I don't like the Tango ones. I drink Vimto all the time anyway, so there's no novelty with the Vimto. Oh, I don't want the sour ones. Oh, no. I'll keep looking. I have a couple left at home, so I could try B&M. B&M definitely have the brand I like. Not today, though, because it'll be a bit late by the time I get back. I'm in a right old browsy mood today. I'm not in a rush, which is nice. £1 for that. Oh, it's plastic. Still quite cute, though. They got pink ones, thin and plastic. Oh, aren't these £1? I would literally use those in my house. I don't mind. I like melamine. I've got plenty, though. Plenty of melamine plates. Can't put them in the microwave, though, melamine, can you? Don't know about that. Not suitable for use in a microwave or a dishwasher. Hand wash only. Do not pour boiling water directly onto the product. Oh, blimey. £1.50 anyway. I think this is like for picnics, isn't it, really? Got lots of things to match, like those wine glassy type things. They're £1.50. These big tumblers, £2. You could feel super exotic sipping your drink out of a cactus tumbler there for £1. Oh, look at this utensil set here. It's in a box. We can't see a real one. Look, we could just see a picture of it. It's got all these different bits on it. Look. So it's got a pizza cutting wheel, a peeler, a grater. There's that a zester, and I don't know what that is. Huh? It'll say on here probably. It's a fibre anyway. Would that make a present for somebody you know? I want to know what those things are. Okay, one wheel pizza cutter, vegetable peeler, garlic grinder. Oh, that's what that is. Grater, bottle opener. Ah, yeah. They've actually got tent pegs in here. All my tent pegs are bent so bad they look like actual bass clefs, like that shape. Perhaps I'll put a bass clef on the screen for you in case you don't know what one looks like, but that's what my tent pegs basically look like. Although I did have some which were like, if you looked at it from above, it was like a V shape, and they're pretty good. So I got some of those as well. Yeah, there they are, £4.50 for a big bunch of them. I would never have thought to come to ASDA for tent pegs. I'd have thought I'd had to order them online or go to a specialist camping shop. They got the airbed pumps as well, £14. That's the sort of thing I lose. Like I have the airbed and then can't find the pump anywhere. Now, I must admit, I'm not used to seeing reduced to clear stickers on this sort of thing. They've got a double duvet set. It was £12, now £8.40. And I really like that pattern. But I've got to be honest, we don't have double duvets in my house. On my double bed, I've got 2 single duvets, and I like that perfectly fine. It works it's just fine, and I prefer it that way, and it's much easier to change the bed. So there we are. So I'm not getting it, but £8.40, it's nice. God, that takes me right back to my childhood. The chalks, I want to smell them. Just plain white chalks. 12 in the packet for £1.50. Do you know, I've been having a bit more decluttering at home, and I got rid of a load of chalks today. I got rid of a lot of craft materials that I'd mounted up, and some people took them off my hands, so that was good. Don't need chalk anymore. Oh, they got the coloured ones as well. They look so appealing in their packaging. I still want to smell them. I can't. I'd have to open the box. They'd tell me off if I did that. These colours look very pastel-y, don't they? These Crayola. Absolutely beautiful. 24. I love things like this. I have quite a lot at home. I need to sort through them all and throw things out that have run out, you know, and reorganise them a bit because they've gone a bit out of control, shall we say. I bought a little bit of stationery yesterday actually, and that'll go up on my other channel, my main channel, Planet Immo, on Monday. I went to Trago in Merthyr and I had a good old browse around, and I wasn't really meaning to buy anything, but I did end up buying a few bits, so that'll be on my other channel. I've been looking for washi tape. I see some £2. Let me just inspect it. Yes, not bad. I just had to have a sneaky look, which I thought I'd be able to do without damaging the packaging, so I am actually going to have to buy it now, even if I didn't like it, but I do like it. I stick this in my planner, my paper planner, around the edges mostly, and it just makes me feel so positive about the next day, you know, when I've decorated it up. So yeah, I wanted to see how thick it was, because sometimes you buy these decorative tape sets and there's hardly any on the roll, but no, it's quite a good amount on there, and they're not too thick, so it's not going to take up half the page, right? So I'm going to put that back together, and I'm going to buy that one. So there you go. If you try and look, you're going to wreck the package. It's very thin, unexpectedly. I find decorating my planner pages extremely therapeutic and calming. So I'm actually quite excited for that. Right, do you know, I think I want more blankets because, right, I bought some for Christmas, meaning for them to be our Christmas blankets, you know, individual ones to sit under on the sofa watching TV or whatever. Not that I watch TV. I watch TV with other people, I don't watch it on my own. But I had one for my daughter, one for me. We're still using them. It is June and it's a heat wave and we like the blankets, but I'm just thinking, well, I've been thinking since January to get non-Christmas ones so that the Christmas ones can be special for Christmas, but it's using up all the specialness using them all year. So anyway, I might give these a little feel. They're £5.50. And how big are they? 120 centimetres by 150. I thought that lady was going to tell me off then. They're quite soft. They're not my favourite texture. I got quite rough hands at the moment. I was cleaning my Active Fry this morning trying to get all the grease off it, you know, and I think the cleaning product was a bit harsh on my skin. No, this fabric's not quite for me. Like, I know when I love the fabric, I know, and it's not bad, but this is not for me. I do like the designs though. £3.58 for the elephant one. It's 120 by 150. It's very sweet. It's the cheapest I've seen, to be honest. Let me feel it with the other hand. No, it's not quite the right texture for me. It's pretty good. I think most people would like that. I'm just a bit particular. Now, before I start my grocery shopping properly, I'm going to check out all the reduced to clear sections, get whatever I want from there, and then fill in the gaps from then. Well, there wasn't a lot in the green grocery reduced to clear section, but I did get these strawberries. They're down from £2.17 to 76 pence. So got those. I might as well get the rest of my fruit and veg while I'm here because they won't have any of that in the other sections. Mushrooms, of course, and I want frozen as well. So these are 78 pence. Gosh, these are cheaper than I've been paying recently, I think. I'm trying to remember. I did like the convenience of the ready chopped ones from Tesco that I got reduced to clear recently. It just made lunch meals so easy to just throw in the pan with the oil and the seasonings, but nah, I'm not getting them full price. I'd like a few bananas, not many, just a couple, 3, that'll do. I'll get the green ones, they can ripen at home. I already have some peppers left, so I'm not getting any of those today. Aubergine, oh, look at that great big one there, 68p. That is a fine specimen. Now I want some greens. What kind of greens would I like? I'm thinking beans, like green beans maybe. I've got some cauliflower left at home, so I'm not going to go too crazy on the stuff that you would just sort of boil. 98p for the stringless runner beans. I like the sound of those. Oh, leeks. I've used up all my leeks. £1.39. I've run out of apples. I wonder if they've got any Braeburn. That's my favourite. £1.58 for a packet of 6 of most things. Not the jazz apples for some reason. I don't know why that is. All the pink ladies are dearer. £2.88 for 6. Well, I'm going to go for the sweet and juicy Royal Gala apples. £1.58. Now, my veg section is looking a little sparse, but the thing is I have got some veg at home, so it's going to top up what I've got. Chiller reduced to clear is full of stuff, but absolutely nothing that I'm interested in apart from things that aren't actually reduced and somebody's just left them in there. I was tempted by the tortilla, but it was still about £1.60 for a little bit. I was tempted by the vanilla kefir yogurt, but it was still £1.60. The cheese board looked nice, but it was still £3.60-ish. I want some oat milk for my boyfriend's coffee because I've gone totally coconut barista now. I've got some at home, but he just likes the oat. They got the ASDA Zone. I don't think he's that keen on it. I can't quite remember. They've got an offer on Alpro oats, but it's all like sold out. But it would be £1.62. I'm looking the wrong way with the camera again. There we are, it should be down there. It's that blank bit basically, but that's the price. They've got this one, but I don't think that's barista. It doesn't say, does it? Here it is on the shelf. Homegrown oat. It says it's good in coffee too on the side. It's just not shouting barista. Right, well, it's on offer, I think. I'm going to give it a go and just get the one. I've actually been on Subscribe and Save Amazon, and I have now set up Subscribe and Save for my non-dairy milks to come, but they're not coming till mid-July. Ooh, bakery reduced. I'm going to have a quick look. Look at that, brioche loaf. That's something I've never tried. All butter brioche loaf. I bet that's absolutely lovely, dripping with butter and toasted. We've got a Tiger Bloomer here. I like Tiger Bloomer. I could freeze this, you see. How much? 91p from 165. Yeah, go on, I'll freeze it in portions. I'll put sort of like 4 slices per freezer bag and dot it around my freezer where there's bits of space. That's about it from that bit. Anyway, right, what's next? I'm going to grab myself some fresh pasta, just the one packet. It is on a multi-buy. but I'm just going to get the one. That was £1.97, and that will last quite a few meals for us too. I would like some vegetarian sausages for myself this week. Haven't had any for a little while. The cauldrons of £1.74, and I feel like they've come down in price. I've got a feeling they were £2 something before. These are my favourite ones of all time. They seem to have got plant-based pork pies in there. Vegan, £1.40 for two. No idea what they're like. I'm not going to have them. I would like some nice big black bags for my outside bin. I'm feeling like this might be the ones. It's 100 litres. There's only 20 in there, £4.24. I don't buy these very often because I don't get rid of a lot of black bag waste. About one bag every 3 weeks, so packet will last me ages. What about these ones? 75 litres. I wonder what my bin is. I should just check really. Those are £2.28. Tie top, those. That's 75 litres as well. They're £2.54. What's the difference? Drawstring top. And these are large. Wow. There's only 20 there. Mind you, that's going to last me ages, isn't it? If I only get rid of one every 3 weeks. It's going to keep me going absolutely ages. It's going to last me 3 times 20 weeks, 60 weeks. That's more than a year. If I turn my maths right. £4.24 then. Go on then, a bit of a splurge. I was looking for Marmite and then I spotted Bovril, which I'm not going to get because it's got meat in it. But then I thought, oh yeah, I could do with some of these. They're £1.88 at the moment for 12. So I'm going to pick some of those up. Oh, these are the wrong ones. I thought they were the veggie ones, meat-free. Where are they? Oh, maybe they're not selling them now. Oh, fine, I'll have the veggie ones then. They're perfectly nice. They're £2.98 for 24 or £1.88. Ooh, where's my finger gone? Or £1.88 for 12. So this actually, the bigger box works out cheaper because that's £2.07 for 100 grams. And this one's £2.65 for 100 grams. I was looking for Marmite, but I can't find it. And I think I feel ready to leave fairly soon. I just need some frozen things. I do have a bit of Marmite left. I've got like 2 or 3 days worth, I think. So I can just get that locally a bit later. Oh, I tried some of this today in a cafe. The Pepsi Max Zero Sugar Strawberries and Cream flavour. I liked it. You may not, but it had a thumbs up from me. Quite often when I like things like that, I give my friends a bit to try and they go, how can you like that? It tastes like sweeties. Well, I did like it because it tasted like sweeties. I was out with my local gal pals this afternoon for about an hour and a half, just in a local cafe. I've come across this, which is reduced to clear bakery items, cheese rolls, 40p. And what's it? Oh, custard donuts. My absolute weakness. I love them. 49p. Oh, I could just have one of those on the way home now, waiting for the bus. I think it might have to go in. Yesterday, I caved in and had something very sugary as well. I had those Jazzles. Oh, you know, those white chocolate things with hundreds and thousands on. Oh, I got some of those from Trago. I went absolutely berserk for them. And you know what? I've just spotted the things that you spread on bread. So I'm hoping the Marmite's going to be here. These are all the sweet things. Jams, peanut butters, chalky spreads, and Marmite. Yay, £3. There we go. Looks like a special edition one. Oh, Elton John. There we are. Elton John Marmite. Just what we always wanted. £3. That'll be nice on my corn cakes in the mornings. And now I'm off to the frozen section. Oh, fish fingers. I haven't had any of these for a little while. I really like the crispy batter ones, so I'm going to get these. Oh, it wants me to have that one. Look, it just threw itself down at my feet. Those ones are £1.98. And frozen mushrooms. I've only got a few left in my freezer, and I always like to have them in. Do you know, I was about to go and pay, and then I thought, I've got a little bit of time before my bus comes. Why don't I have a little look at the fresh reduced to clear section again and see if anything's been added? And it has, because I've been in here a little while. So I picked up this mild beetroot, baby spinach and baby kale salad, washed and ready to eat. Was 88, now 46p. I put the other apples back because I got these, and they are the Braeburn, my favourite. Would have been £1.58, now 95 pence for 6. I went and put my mushrooms back because I got these for 44p instead of 78. Lovely, crunchy and fragrant vine ripened tomatoes. Would have been 94, now 49. And last of all, I got these potatoes. Would have been £1.97, now £1.10. Lovely, that'll keep me going for a little while. Well, I've enjoyed a nice, tasty, succulent custard donut. on the bus stop. The bus is still not here, and I've just been checking online, can you freeze custard donuts from the bakery section of the supermarket, and it said yes you can. Freeze it in an airtight freezer bag or container, whatever, and thaw it out to room temperature before eating, or heat it up a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. It did warn me that the texture may change a little bit. So anyway, they're going to go in the freezer with the bread slices when I get back. So how much did I spend on this week's weekly shop? Well, in Tesco I spent £25.28. In ASDA I spent £30.32, and in total that was £55.60. Thank you so much for watching my video this week. There'll be another one up next Friday at 8 o'clock at the same time. That is my upload schedule time, by the way, Friday 8 AM UK time. I also have a second channel. That's my main channel. It's Planet Immo. It's a day in the life vlogging channel. I upload at 5:30 Monday to Thursday over on that, and I'll link that on the end screen somewhere so you can find it. I'll put a video and I'll put a subscribey thing, and I'll put some more videos from Shop with Immo on the end screen up here, so feel free to check those out, and I'll see you in the next one.